If you have 2 or less close friends right now, there's a 94% chance you're actually smarter than most people around you. And I know that sounds crazy, but stick with me for 3 minutes and this is going to make perfect sense. By the end of this video, you'll know why having a small circle is actually a good thing, the 7 reasons this happens to smart people, and why successful people all started exactly where you are. But number 4 on this list is going to hit so hard you'll probably need to pause. Let's get into it. Number 1, your brain gets bored super fast. Okay, imagine this. You're sitting with friends. Everyone's talking about who texted who, some random drama, TikTok stuff, and you're just sitting there like, okay, cool, but can we talk about something real? Here's what's happening. Your brain needs interesting stuff to think about. Small talk? It's boring. It actually makes your brain tired. And here's the thing. While people think you're quiet, your brain is thinking about your next exam, that idea you had, your future plans, random deep stuff. You're not boring. You just think differently. And this boredom, it actually connects to something crazy. But first, check out number 2. Number 2, you can tell when people are fake, and it sucks. You know that feeling when you just know someone's being fake? The fake laugh, the fake compliment, the friend who only texts when they need something. Most people don't notice. You spot it immediately, and here's the worst part. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. So that friend group of 20 people, you realize only 3 are actually real. The rest are just acting. You don't ignore them because you're rude. You ignore them because you already figured them out. That boredom thing I mentioned? Yeah, it's actually connected to this. But wait, number 3 is where people get mad. Number 3, you'd rather work on yourself than just chill. Real question, when friends say, let's hang out, do you think, okay, but what are we going to do? Yeah, same. It's not that you hate fun. It's just you have this voice that says 3 hours hanging out equals 3 hours I could spend learning something, working on my goals, actually getting better at stuff. People think you're boring, but here's the truth. People who spend time improving themselves actually end up way more successful than people who just hang out all day. So no, you're not boring. You're just thinking ahead. Everyone's taking selfies. You're building skills. Huge difference. But this next one, this one's going to hurt a bit because it's about losing people. Number 4, you outgrow people really fast. Be honest. Remember that best friend from 10th grade? You did everything together. You talked for hours. You thought you'd be friends forever. And now they text you and you literally don't know what to say. Not because they changed, because you changed. You got new goals, new interests, new way of thinking, and they're still the same. Here's the thing. When you're growing and learning, you change faster than everyone else. So by age 20, you feel like you're in a totally different place than your old friends. And that's lonely. Nobody tells you that growing up means leaving people behind. If you felt that, just comment real. You're not the only one. Remember when I said the boredom connects to something? Here it is. Having a small circle isn't bad. It's actually smart. Because everyone else has 50 fake friends. And you have 3 real ones. Way better. Number 5, you actually like being alone. Okay, real talk. My best days? When I don't talk to anyone. Studying alone? Perfect. Eating alone? Peaceful. Just being by myself? Literally the best. And people feel bad for you. They see you alone and go, oh, you need friends? And you're like, no, I need you to go away so I can focus. Smart people actually need less social time to be happy. Not because you're mean, because your own thoughts are interesting enough. Most people need constant noise. Your brain is already entertaining. But here's the problem. There's a dark side to all of this. And you might not even realize it's happening. Number 6, you can't stand fake stuff. Let's be real. Fake friends? Nope. Drama? Not interested. People who drain your energy? Blocked. Group drama? No thanks. And people call you cold, mean, too serious. But you're just thinking, I have 3 free hours today and I'm not wasting them on this. Your brain basically figured out drama equals waste of time. So you don't do it. Not because you're rude, because you value your peace. See, this goes back to that fake detector thing. You don't just spot fake people. You protect yourself from them. And honestly, that's smart. Number 7. But here's what you don't tell anyone. You overthink everything. Every conversation, every text, every look. Did I say something weird? Why did they react like that? Do they actually like me? And sometimes you push people away not because you don't want friends, but because you're scared of saying the wrong thing. Here's the truth. You want deep friendships more than anyone, but your brain keeps you safe by keeping people out. So you end up alone, not because you're antisocial, but because you're waiting for the right people. If that hit home, you're exactly where you need to be. So that dark side I mentioned, it's this. The same brain that protects you can also keep you lonely. But here's the good news. Everything I just said, it's not a problem. It's actually your strength. Think about it. Elon Musk, small circle. Steve Jobs, small circle. Einstein, small circle. Every successful person, small circle. They weren't at every party. They weren't in every group chat. They were focused on their goals. Yeah, it gets lonely sometimes. But you know what's worse? Having 50 friends and feeling alone with all of them. You're not losing friends. You're finding yourself. You're not antisocial. You're picky. And everyone watching this who gets it, you're not broken. You just see things differently. Quick summary. Smart people have fewer friends because they get bored easily. They spot fake people instantly. They value their time. They grow faster than others. They actually like being alone. They don't do drama. They overthink, but they're protecting themselves. None of this is bad. It just means you're growing. All right, here's what to do. Step 1. Text one real friend tonight. Just one. Say, hey, I appreciate you. That's it. Step 2. If this video made you feel better, hit subscribe. Because I make videos for people like us, the overthinkers, the ones with small circles, the quiet ones who are actually winning. Drop a comment. How many close friends do you have? No judgment, just asking. You're not weird. You're not alone. You just think different. And that's why you're gonna succeed. Now go show them.